What is up, YouTube? I'm here reviewing the first Marvel Avengers. Well, fuck that up. Anyway, I'm here reviewing Iron Man, the first MCU movie that came out in 2008, the one that started it all. Can you believe we're so close to Infinity War at this point? I mean, I can, but a lot of people can't. I mean, I can for obvious reasons. I'm not that big of a Marvel fan. I even though I want to see Infinity War, it's not like I need to kill somebody to see it now. So I'm not that kind of a person. So let's actually talk about Iron Man. This movie is fantastic. It's one of the first movies I ever saw. So I'm kind of biased. I rewatched it last night in preparation for the review. And that's all I can say about Iron Man. It's so good. It's so good. It's not my favorite MCU movie. Pretty close though. You guys, I guarantee, will be surprised by my favorite MCU movie. I don't remember what number it is, so wait, let me count. So Iron Man is the review for the first week. So next week I'm reviewing Incredible Hulk, obviously. So on week 11, I will be reviewing my favorite MCU movie. What is the 11th MCU movie? You guys will give me so much shit for it too. I guarantee it. But in my opinion, Iron Man to me it doesn't hold up as it did in 2008 when I first saw it. No, I actually saw it first in 2010. When I started actually like understanding what I watched, because obviously as a kid you don't even understand what you were watching. Like when I used to watch Transformers, I was like that was the one thing I would watch constantly, didn't even care about the jokes. I just loved it. That's why Transformers is so nostalgic for me. Iron Man, definitely nostalgic. Just not as nostalgic as Transformers. I think that's why I'm not gonna have as much of a good time as I hope I do when I watch Avengers Infinity War. It's first off, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Perfect casting choice. You guys have to remember, late 90s were not kind to this man. He went through sorts of prisons. Well, not prisons. I think he was jailed for a certain amount of time for possession and obviously drinking. And then we all thought that no, there's no way he can recuperate his career after what happened in the 90s with an Iron Man movie. And he did. And he's been fine ever since. It just goes to show one thing that you've done in your life does not contradict what you can do for the rest of your life. My computer just went dark. It's so inspiring to see that he went from rock bottom to the peak in what, a decade? And now look where we are. He has been in countless Marvel movies, countless other projects. The Judge, which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. Love that movie. And the thing that we all recognize him from is Iron Man. It's great. Now, of course, we do have some problems in terms of continuity with the MCU now. Because we look back, Terrence Howard's Rhodey. The fact that Terrence Howard did not return for Iron Man 2 is because of obvious something that happened with it, that was a family issue, and he couldn't return. To be honest, I kind of like Don Cheadle a little bit more, just a bit. Just seriously, a bit. I don't think that line in Age of Ultron, after Vision phases his arms into that Ultron drone and rips them apart, and he's just destroying all these Ultron drones, and then when it pans to John Cheadle in the HUD, and he's like, okay, what? I don't think it would have been as comedic. So, had that not happened, had they not changed the casting, I don't think most of the jokes that would have happened in the later MCU movies would have landed as much. That's just my personal opinion. Easily the best part of this movie is the chemistry between Gwyneth Paltrow and Robert Downey Jr. It is incredible. I had a smile on my face when I saw her return for Homecoming, because as much as I despise Homecoming, I was glad to see Gwyneth Paltrow back, because you guys have to remember, we hadn't seen her for 4 years in an MCU movie. She's pretty good to look at. I'm gonna be honest. She is a gorgeous woman. Not as gorgeous as Girl. She's not gorgeous. But she is a gorgeous woman, and rewatching it made me realize how much I love Gwyneth Paltrow. I haven't seen a lot of Glee, so I can't say anything against her character in it. I mean, I can say a lot against Melissa Benoist and Grant Gustin, because I watched The Flash and Supergirl, obviously, and they both came from Glee. And immediately in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, I'm always going to know them as so-and-so character from Glee or so-and-so character from Glee. I don't know about Gwyneth Paltrow's area in Glee. I did watch Glee. I was kind of forced to watch what I did with my mom, which kind of sucks. But I watched it nonetheless. I would still say that Jon Favreau did an incredible job with this movie. The cinematography is beautiful. It is stunning to look at, and in my opinion, they ranked it perfectly, and Collider ranked it perfectly. Number 9 was perfect. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, was not perfect. That should have been higher. It's my personal favorite superhero movie of all time. Just saying. It's my personal favorite. You fuckers say anything to me again about that, I'm gonna kill you all. That includes the people that agree with me. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do anything. I find it funny that I'm talking about the Avengers. I mean, not the Avengers. I'm talking about Iron Man, and I'm wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt because Samuel L. Jackson makes a cameo at the end of this movie, and it is awesome. I don't remember what the line was from, but they used the line in the Infinity War trailer where it's like, there was an idea to bring a group of remarkable people to see if they could become something more, so when we needed them, they could fight the battles that we never could. And it's such an awe-inspiring line. When I heard it in the Infinity War trailer, I just started, like, you never saw my proper reaction. That was just my straight reaction after watching it, because obviously I had to keep it quiet because I was in school, so I had to be like low radar. So I had a stern facial expression most of the time, and then I did for the rest of the video, in terms of the reaction part, and I spoke really fast during it. It's my favorite MCU line ever, easily. My second is actually a conversation between two characters, the Tony Cap, discussion with, Age of Ultron. Shut language. And then they just bring, this movie set up so much things, but it also had some failures. Let's talk about those failures. Obadiah Stane. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like the villain in this movie. It's literally a carbon copy of the villain of Iron Man himself, just bigger. Jeff Bridges is an incredible actor. I love him and stuff. I haven't seen him in a lot of stuff, but I love Jeff Bridges. He's an insanely talented actor. But just because he is a great actor and he can do so many great things doesn't mean, holy shit, doesn't mean I give the movie a pass, because just because there's so many good things in the movie doesn't mean that there's just one gleaming flaw. I mean, with Wonder Woman, you can say I'm hypocritical about that because I saw Wonder Woman. Yeah, I thought the villain was a bit weak, but yeah, you kind of have to give it a pass. It's DC's first successful movie in terms of critically, fans, and box office wise. It's DC's first success. So that's why I gave it the pass. Plus, I didn't care. It was fantastic. I love the rest of the movie anyway. It's not like it detracted too much. I mean, yeah, it's a CGI mess, but every movie is like that. I mean, the Infinity War trailer doesn't even have that much CGI, and I thought it was a CGI mess. It's just, I love how I just keep coming back to the Infinity War trailer. Can't wait for the Aquaman trailer. Really looking forward to that, and the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer. I will definitely be reacting to those. I'll probably react to the Bumblebee trailer. Don't care. But I'm gonna give Iron Man an A-. I don't think it's as good as some of the later MCU movies, and I definitely don't see it as bad as the first two Thors or the Incredible Hulk. You'll see how I feel about that next week, but that video will be coming out on Friday, a day before my birthday, so yay. I'm gonna get back to watching Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2 so that I can be ready for my reviews of those in preparation for Fantastic Beasts 2, which is coming out this year. So excited! But yeah, stay tuned for my review of The Incredible Hulk next week. Hope you guys enjoy that. Oh yeah, another thing. Starting next month, I will be reviewing every Jurassic Park. No, not next month. I'm starting it in March. I'm going to be reviewing every Jurassic Park film from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World in preparation for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Can't wait to share those videos with you guys. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. See you on the next one. Peace. Hope you guys like my new background too.